And we back. I have challenged myself to a rebuilding challenge. The comment section has been really cool, and I appreciate everybody giving suggestions, but this is one I wanted to see myself do. Pretty much every challenge we've done here on NBA 2K21 have been like one-year challenges. They've all been fun, but I want to go deeper into the realm of 2K. So I'm doing the 3-peat challenge. But this is one that I will not end the video until the 3-peat is complete. That's saying that if we're in year number 3, we've already won 2, and I am in game 7 and somebody hits a game winner, it does not matter. I have to start from scratch. 3-peat challenge to completion. It could be a 4-hour video, honestly, or it could be real fast if I'm really on my P's and Q's. Either way, I'm here to have a lot of fun. If you are too, be sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new around here, subscribe. Again, the goal is to hit a milli, and I can do that if you're new around the channel and not subscribing. A lot of y'all may not even realize that you're not subscribed. I might just pop up and you recommend it, like, oh, I know Kenny. Subscribe. And some of y'all may be forgetting to leave a like on the video. Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy. Leave a like. Now let's go into the challenge. Again, you don't want to be that guy that forgot to leave a like on the video, because I'll find you. And we're going to have some problems. The team we're playing with in today's video is the San Antonio Spurs. It's very fitting that we end up with the Spurs. Though they didn't do a 3-peat, they've always just been a team that's been in contention. I guess not recently, but you get what I'm saying. They won 5 championships in the last, like, what, 20 years or so? That's a lot of championships. So let's see what number... Can we get any luck? I literally, in the video we did the other day, we had the 21st pick, and today we get the 22nd pick. We're getting worse and worse. Okay, so we're not starting off with a superstar. That's fine. We'll just trade for one or something. I don't really know what the plan is. But the team they gave up is Bam Adebayo. That's a W. We end up trading for Bam in a lot of situations anyway. So we get Bam, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Wall, Tristan Thompson, PJ Washington, Monte Morris, Daniel House, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shout out to him. What is his 3-point rating? Bro, he was torching it in the early bubble stages, and I bet 2K took account of that and gave him an 83. I mean, I guess. Then we have Alex Caruso, Matt Thomas, Damian Dotson, who I just saw streaming on Twitch out of nowhere. That was very surprising. He was in my recommended section, and I was like, oh, what the heck? Damian Dotson is, not only is he running 2K, he's like running the events, like the 101 event that was going on. I don't remember what the event was, but it was something like 101, and he was running that, and I didn't stay too long because it wasn't a lot of people in there. It was kind of awkward. Either way, here we go. While I'm doing this, making everybody their prime position, I'm gonna leave the link in the description for my Discord chat if you're a Discord user. I just created it over the weekend, and believe it or not, man, we already have like 3,000 people in there, which is crazy. So if you want to join up, you know, we talk hoops, we do a lot of different stuff. I'll mostly be chilling in like the music section, because I like to vibe out to music while I'm editing videos and stuff. So link is in the description. So how do we turn this team into a 3-peat team? Bam Adebayo is a guy I would love to keep. As you saw, I made him a power forward, and we're gonna have to re-sign him, which is gonna be an expensive bill. But we have John Wall to flip. I mean, we have a young guy like Jaren Jackson Jr. I already have Bam in my power forward, so I don't really need Jaren Jackson Jr. So if we did like a John Wall, Jaren Jackson, the only problem with us trying to make this deal right now is the fact that most of the superstars in the league will be untouchable to start off with. That's the real problem. So I'm trying to figure out how to play this. I'm thinking about, like, I would be okay with doing a deal like this for now. And I know you're like, Kenny, what the heck? How you gonna 3-peat if you traded for John Isaac, who does terrible in 2K? Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Lowry, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has already been paid, so we won't have to worry about that. And he'll continue to get better, but they also want a backup point guard, so maybe that's not the deal. I'm trying to think long term, right? A guy like Jaren Jackson Jr. is amazing, but I could also use him as future trade bait. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get halfway through the season and LeBron's team is terrible and he's not untouchable anymore, and Jaren Jackson Jr. would be a perfect thing to give to a team that's selling or rebuilding. So I think I start off with this deal. I'm trading one of the biggest and worst contracts in the league. Yes, I'm throwing away Monte Morris, who I actually really like, but I'm getting back Jaylen Brown and Bogey. Both guys can be very good pieces on the championship caliber team. So that's the deal I'm going to do to start off with. I honestly do believe the goal right now is to just get a team that is good until we get to the trade deadline, and then flip some of these pieces for players that are great. Right, that's the idea I'm thinking. That's the idea I'm thinking. And maybe it doesn't work out that way, but that's what I'm thinking. Tristan Thompson, I need a point guard right now because our point guard is Jerian Grant. And last time Jerian Grant was my point guard, I was a depressed Bulls fan, so I need to get somebody else. So Tristan Thompson may be the guy to help us do that. I'm going to trade him for a first-round pick. I am really going in and hoping that a team that has a superstar is going to suck. I got a pick. I got Jaren Jackson Jr. I still need a point guard. That is something we still need to figure out. And I'm willing to trade, like, it doesn't even have to be a very good point guard. I just need a point guard. All right, place fill a point guard is going to be Jalen Brunson. He's coming to the team. So our team would look like Jalen Brunson, Jaylen Brown, PJ Washington, Bam Adebayo. Okay, I'm just going to make Bam back to a center for now until we get another center. Like this. It's a young team. The bench is not good at all. Let's simulate some games. Let's simulate some games. First game of the season, 20-point win. I'm really banking on, I guess, Jaylen Brown being the GOAT. He's our offense at the moment. I'm going to do like Jaylen Brown, then Bam Adebayo is our secondary option, I guess. I don't know. And if we start losing, of course, I'll make the trades, you know, but we start off great. I'll make the trades, but right now things are looking good. Bam is looking great. All-star Bam. He's the leader. He's the future. He's the now. 27.8 and 16. Sheesh. What is Jaylen Brown doing? Only 20. Matter of fact, I'm switching that, bro. I want Bam to make these things happen, baby. You know we love Bam Adebayo around here. And I'm actually really, really mad because I thought there was going to be a game today as I'm recording this video. I thought game 4 was supposed to be today, but they pushed it into tomorrow, and that sucks. Look at Bam. Oh, my God. Most improved player much. 7-2 right now. I'm going to go to where the trade deadline is, which is right here, and hope that we're just... I mean, right now we're 7-2. Exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Right now we are 21-17. We're doing okay. Kevin Durant is on a team that is selling. He is no longer untouchable. Giannis' team is still very good, so it's not going to be him. Kevin Durant is going to be the guy. It's not going to be James Harden. They're great. Kevin Durant, bro. Anthony Davis is on a selling team. Oh. But Anthony Davis is a free agent this offseason, and I don't want to lose him. So Kevin Durant still might be the guy. LeBron is still untouchable, even though his team's not very good. It's going to have to be Kevin Durant. And I'm so cool with that. Luka is still on a good team. You're never going to be able to trade for Luka. That's just a fact. I have come to that realization throughout the course of 2K20 and 2K21. Okay. All right, we're going to get Kevin Durant. I forgot what team he was on, so give me a second. But KD, oh, there he is on the Hornets. 40 mil. We're going to throw you Kent Bazemore, Jaren Jackson Jr. We have a pick from the Spurs, 2-star. We have Stanley. Okay, you don't want Stanley Johnson. We have our pick, 2 stars. It's like a little lag going on. There it is. Kevin Durant is coming into the team. I knew it was going to be possible, baby. I trusted my gut, and my gut was telling me that this trade was going to be possible. Okay, so now added Kevin Durant. We are obviously a significantly better team. We have so many small forwards in a rotation now, with our 3 bottom bench guys being small forwards. We need a point guard still. Jalen Brunson was cool, and he is still playing very cool. But, I mean, we need to be better. Especially, I mean, our power forward right now, Jared Dudley, is back. Not back. He's never played here. I looked at the colors and saw Kevin Durant, and my brain instantly thought the Nets. But this is not the Nets. All right, we got to find that power forward or center, because again, we can move Bam over. Yeah, we need to go. Let's go center, because Bam overall goes up. I mean, we going like Alex Caruso in the first for a center. Doesn't even have to be a great center. We just need a Mitchell Robinson, but we don't have to pay him. I don't really want to be that team to pay him. But I mean, if a team's going to give me just 2 first-round picks, I mean, I guess that's actually, they're giving us 1 first because we exchanged the first, but you get what I'm saying. Stanley Johnson's making too much money for my liking. $4 million, Stanley? All right, we're going to throw that Lakers pick that we just got. I mean, I've come to the realization that no matter what center we try to go after, I'm going to have to be the one to pay him. I mean, we could trade for Clint Capella here. Clint Capella is such a lame person to trade for. I have to think about it for a minute. Clint Capella is such a lame person to trade for. He's just always available. You know what I'm saying? It makes me not want to. Oh, Boogie's really cheap too. What type of season he's playing for the Bulls? He's got 17 points per game, 7 rebounds. He's playing pretty well. For 1 first-round pick, I'll do the Boogie deal. I'll do the Boogie deal. Then make Bam a power forward center. Let's see what we looking at. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson as our guards. KD, Bam, and then Boog. Our bench still has too many forwards. We need to get a backup center, power forward, whatever. I don't hate this deal. We're throwing in a second. We're getting in Larry Nance. He's having a 10-point per game, 8 rebound season. Was he starting? He was starting, but he's not going to start on our team. But as a guy to come off the bench, W. I mean, I'm still worried about our point guard position just a little bit. Six assists per game. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Wait, where the heck is the guy we just traded for? Oh, there's Larry Nance. Okay, so let's go trade Brad Wanamaker, I guess. They're gonna give us the first and Tony Bradley. Sure, I didn't even look at the other offers. That was the first offer that was on the table. So we have a more well-rounded team now, and that's always a W to have a well-rounded team. Are we a championship team? I think so. I honestly do think we're a championship team. I might trade Matt Thomas. He's having a good year though. Matt Thomas having a good year. PJ Washington, maybe not having a great PPG year, shooting the ball well. And he could be a trade piece for year number 2. So we don't have to make all the trades right now. I think our team would probably be decent enough to win a championship. I'll sign Matthew Dellavedova, I guess, to fill out the roster along with Andre Roberson. Y'all remember last year, Andre Roberson, you can make him a small 40, goes up to an 80. This is not going to be the case this year. I think he goes up to like a 75. Yeah, 75. We'll take a 75. We're taking a 75. But honestly, I still take Tony Bradley starting there. So, I mean, we put off these trades a few weeks before the trade deadline. So let's see how our team performs. Because if it doesn't go well, we can still make more trades. But so far, this is the worst thing because it wasn't great. It wasn't bad either. So I don't even know. I think the Jalen Brunson and point guard thing may be holding us back. It might be. He's definitely more of a backup. I'm trading Bogey and trying to figure out this point guard position. I'm loving this deal. I mean, I'm trading for Colin Sexton, who I will have to pay. And then, I mean, we're going to probably have to pay. Oh, he's got the team option too. So, yeah, right. Okay. And we're getting Jeremy Grant. And he's going to be one of those guys that we trade for this year. And the next year, he probably won't be on the team. But that's okay. That's decent. I kind of just realized that Colin Sexton was a shooting guard. In my brain, because he is 6'1", he's always been a point guard. But I guess he's not. So I just traded for a guy to play my point guard position. I mean, I'll still run him at point guard. I definitely traded for him with the thoughts of him playing point guard. And though he's not traditional as far as like a playmaking guy, I think he can do this, man. We needed a guy that can get buckets, honestly. And he's averaging 21 this season. You know, we got 4 players averaging 20 right now. I mean, it's not going to end that way because they all play together now. Yeah, I'm okay with this team. Because Jeremy Grant can run to small ball center. We still have Matt Thomas lighting it up as our specialist off the bench as a sharpshooter. Do I go past the trade deadline? I think I do. 2 more games before the All-Star break. And we go to... Oh, hold on. The boys are hooping. All right, okay. I feel good. We're the Lakers. Oh, who's on this Lakers team? I made a trade with this Lakers team, too. They have Jason Tatum. Who did we trade them? Alex Caruso. Sheesh. Didn't they give us like a first for him, though? I mean, it is what it is. We're going to have to go against good teams regardless. So I can't be too afraid of this team. I'm going to go simulate the rest of the year. I'll be back. James Harden wins MVP, putting up magnificent numbers in New York. Jonte Porter doesn't score a single point, but he is the Rookie of the Year. Shout out to him getting his career started early and doing great things. Ricky Rubio wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Elliot Kobo, Most Improved. Okay, he went from somebody that wasn't doing anything to a guy that was getting minutes, and he didn't shoot the ball great, but he got minutes, and that equal points. Tom Thibodeau wins Coach of the Year. I'm not worried about Tom Thibodeau. I'm not. But he's coaching James Harden, so, I mean, James Harden wins MVP. He gets Coach of the Year with it. So we play for the Spurs. Do we have Bam Adebayo? Yes, sir. I'm so surprised Bam doing Most Improved Player. I mean, he definitely improved more than Elliot Kobo, because at least he contributed and shot the ball efficiently. Either way, we're here for it. We were the 2 seed. I'm still thinking about that Lakers team, but I shouldn't until we go against them. As we see Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell on the same team. All right, they just duked it out in the playoffs, but now they're playing together. We win game 1. We win game 2. The rest of the team didn't look too scary. We're up 3-0, and we don't sweep, but we should get out of here in 5, and we do. To go against the 3 seed Portland Trail Blazers, who have Russell Westbrook. That's another ironic thing. Portland Trail Blazers have a Russell Westbrook with their history. Marcus Smart, Troy Brown Jr., Kevin Love, and Vucevic. It's a good team. But I think we're better. We win game 1. Jaylen Brown has a good game. I keep forgetting Kevin Durant is here, which is dumb to say, but Kevin Durant is here. We're up to 3-1. Every series is 5, baby. And now, oh, the Lakers lose. And they get destroyed in a game 7 by... I would have much rather go against a team that didn't have Giannis. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I would much rather go against a team that didn't have Giannis. But we have Bam at the 4. We have Bam at the 4. We're good. I'm not worried about a thing. We have Bam at the 4. Bam, Giannis matchup. This team is good. That team is really good. And they take game 1 by 1. I need Kevin Durant to score more than 20. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Kevin Durant is not even a top scoring option. Kevin Durant, then Bam, then Jaylen Brown. I'm saying we play through Star Pop. I know you're the greatest to ever do it in my eyes, but I'm taking control. I'm saying play through Kevin Durant. And we won. We had 4 people put up 20 plus. Come on, we need a 140 piece from Kevin Durant. Kevin, you are selling. Okay. Kevin, I might trade Kevin. This is not the production I'm looking for Kevin Durant. Okay, there's a 27. He only shot 14. Let's go back to that. He only shot... Nope, wrong game. He shot 14 shots. He was super efficient. But how do we only shoot 14? All right. Game 7. Game 7. So y'all know how Giannis is in this game. He's basically unstoppable. My star player, Kevin Durant, is only averaging 19 in the playoffs. That is unacceptable, Kevin. I am so disappointed. Game 7, Simcast. It's a close one. We're up by a dub. We break it out. That third quarter is all us. Third quarter is all we really need, and we beat them by 30. I'm sorry. We lost the championship, though. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Everything happened so fast. Zion was unstoppable. And we lost. But like I said, this video could be 4 hours long, or it could be 20 minutes long. I don't know. I'm so disappointed in the guys. All right. I was trying to get away in that video, in that first year, by doing what I thought was like close to the bare minimum. And you can't do that apparently and win a championship. We got to the finals. We got there. Kevin disappointed the heck out of me. Honestly, he did. He disappointed the heck out of me. So, you know, I might be the only GM to ever say this. Kevin Durant might get traded. He might get traded. You know? Get 2 first-round picks for Larry Nance. I might do that. He was cool. He played very well for us. But 2 first-round picks, I mean, I can't pass that up as a guy that's trying to get assets and flip them. Kevin Durant might get traded. Yep. I might trade him. Oh my God, Wayne Jordan coming into the league from Arizona, Hall of Famer. This guy compared to Jimmy Butler. Oh man, they got some dogs coming in this draft class. Okay, all right. Kevin Durant might get traded, like I said. They got Devin Booker and Kristaps Porzingis, a good 2-for-1. Chris Middleton and Pascal, another 2-for-1. Russell, I don't like this 2-for-1. This first 2-for-1 don't look bad. 2 young players that are under contracts. I'm saying it's not looking bad. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but if it's on the table once the season starts, we might be in a conversation. I may call their phone because Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying? Great player. Great, very great player. But now I'm going to be on his last year of his deal, and he sold me in the championship. We also have money. I'm going to use that money to bring back Bam Adebayo. I'm giving Bam Adebayo that bag. Where you at, Bam? Yeah, Bam. The way you played this season, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he has MVP conversations next year the way he played. Yep. Give him that 5-year. 2K, don't sell me. How is this glitch still in the game after an entire year? If I want to give him a 5-year max on day 1, I should be able to. This game is so bad. This is so bad. It's so bad. I don't even know what else to say. I'm mad. And you know what? I just gave 2K the benefit of the doubt that thing would be fixed because it is a whole new game. But I gave them too much respect. I need to remember that I'm working with 2K here. So it's super unfortunate. Basically, what that means, if you do not know, that allows Bam to be a free agent next season, and we won't have this right. So if he wanted to walk in free agency next year, it's a possibility, because 2K refuses to fix the game. That's all it boils down to. All right, so we have a roster going into next season. I'm gonna see what the thing is looking like for Kevin Durant. He's on the last year of his deal, and he did not perform to the Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray. Interesting. That's the only deal on the table. And the reason this is interesting, our starting point guard at this moment is Colin Sexton, which again is cool. But I can flip Colin Sexton. I can. We can move Jaylen Brown to small forward. Bam is still at the 4. But that's 2 more close to max contracts coming onto the team. And I still have to pay Bam. You know what I'm saying? I still have to pay Bam. So that's the only offer we got. That's kind of trash. What if I made like Kevin Durant a power forward? Because when you lower his value, yeah, I got 10 offers now. So let me look at these 10 offers. They want Jaylen Brown this time around. You're bugging. Not a chance. No chance. Shea and Chris Paul, no chance. DeAndre Ayton and Klay Thompson on the other hand. But I would have to pay DeAndre Ayton. Not going to happen. Bradley Beal and Montrezl Harrell. I mean, none of these trades are super appetizing, honestly. They're not. All right, I'm going to trade Colin Sexton, a pick, and Alex Len for DeJounte Murray, Eric Pascal. I'm doing that because Colin Sexton's in a similar situation where I'm going to have to pay him. James Borrego is my coach. I'm guessing that Greg Popovich retired. I refuse to have James Borrego as my coach, so instead we're going to get Trent. Yeah, so I did that trade because I didn't want to pay Colin Sexton once the time was coming. And then it also allows us to trade Davis Bertans because we got Eric Pascal in, who I really like. So we have a point guard that's even better than last year. I think that Kevin Durant is going to be safe. I didn't realize he had a player option on this thing. So assuming that he accepts the player option, I think we're cool. And if anything, we can trade him again next year. But this whole world we're building is just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I don't know who plays for what team and who's the coach over here, who's the coach over there. So either way, I'm going 9-man rotation this year. I'm making KD than Bam. I honestly think that Bam can have like an MVP type season. Y'all saw the type of numbers he put up last year. You know what I'm saying? I think he can do that and more. Or maybe Kevin Durant comes out and surprised me this year, because last year, again, he just didn't play up to par. We started off the season amazing. We always start off seasons like this, though. I ain't even impressed no more. I want a championship. Forget the way we start. It's about the way we finish. Luka, Jalen Cousins was the 15th overall pick. Even the top 2 guys didn't even win MVP or Rookie of the Year. Vontae, AD, Shaq Harrison, Coach of the Year. We won 70 games, y'all. So I'm feeling good about the season. This could be the first year of our 3-peat. And it's crazy because I feel like I've been recording for forever, and I still haven't even done 1/3 of the challenge. Amazing. So Kevin Durant put up these type of numbers. Cool, 50, 40, 90 club. He played well. Bam takes a little step back, but I did change him from the 1 option last year to the 2 option this year. This is kind of acceptable. Next, we're in playoffs. So we have Ben Simmons, who's guarded by DeJounte Murray. I feel good about that. Okay. Not that I feel like DeJounte Murray. I just felt like the rest of the team wasn't going to contribute. We had a super young team here. Wow, they got one of the youngest teams in the league, it looks like. We're going to beat them. Okay. We lost to Zion, and Zion is in the conference finals too. Joshua Rush, Dylan Windler. I mean, they got 2 all-star caliber players at the point guard and the center, so we should take them serious. But, like, I don't think this team is good either. Is the Western Conference a cakewalk now? It is. All right, Zion, rematch, brother. Rematch. I don't know. What do we do? I'm going to shorten our rotation because I'm afraid of Zion. Honestly, I'm afraid of him. The man was putting up ridiculous numbers. So we win this game by 20. Both of our stars put up 35 and double five. I can't even talk. 30-point doubles. Okay. Okay. Are we about to go 16-0? We're about to go 16-0. Count it. The perfect run. Kevin Durant, I'm sorry I doubted you, brother. I'm sorry I doubted you. You played amazing. But now, are you going to accept your player option? That's the real question. Are you going to accept that player option? Because if you don't accept that player option, we have some real problems here. You know what I'm saying? Me and you. As the GM of the team, we will have some problems. Please accept. He accepted. PJ, accept. All right, now bring back Bam. We have the pieces of the 3-peat right here. Bring back Bam Adebayo. who has 9 offers. I got to throw him the bag. I got to throw him the bag. He's got 9 offers. I got to throw him. Please accept. Spurs. Oh, nobody even gave him any. I gave him all that money. I should have looked at the offers. I'm a bad GM. But Bam is back. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right? As long as Bam is back, we're good. So we lost Boogie, but that's why I traded for Clint, because I felt like we were going to lose Boogie after the season. So Clint is the starting center for this year. PJ Washington is a very interesting name to throw out here right now. He's going to be a restricted free agent. Making $5 million, got 3.5-star value. We may put him with Clint and get a better center. That's yes, we can do that. How much money is that together? It is 18 plus 5. 23, but 24 because that's 0.8. 24 million. $24 million center. Is there one out there that we can trade for? $24 million center. 33. DeAndre Ayton got his bag. Shout out to him. That's 33. Everybody's got the 33. And I need something around 24. There's 15. There's not going to be anything around 24. That's something around 24. Is he worth that, though? Is he worth Clint Capella? And I'm going to add him to the list. But you know what I'm saying? He'd only be jumping up 1 overall spot. But I guess one of the reasons you trade for him is because he's already signed an extension, and I would have to extend Clint. I might do the deal. Let me go talk to him. He plays for the Warriors. Let's see, the Warriors. All right, let's do that. Obviously, we only have to make up $1 million. We may be able to do this deal without giving up PJ. Honestly, I would be willing to give you Damian Lee. Oh, it was just 1 overall jump, wasn't it? It's not like I pulled off a finessing. It was only 1 overall. But to me, that's finesse because I got a guy that's secure in his contract, and I traded away a guy that was not, and he wasn't even playing well. So, okay. All right. Going for year number 2. Like fine wine, we just get better with time, baby. 74 wins in this year. Here are all the awards. I'm done saying it. Just know that we have a 99 offense and 92 defense. We're playing amazing. Zion is still a scary beast, but I mean, we beat him last year, so we can do it again if we matched up. Look at his numbers, bro. He is unstoppable. There's literally no one that can stay in front of him. I thought this was all NBA second team, and to see Dante DiVincenzo's name there scared me, but it was defensive team. Second team, I'm wondering if we have a no Bam Adebayo this year, but Wayne Jordan made it. Y'all remember him? First overall pick last year? Apparently a dog. Apparently he's a dog. Where the heck? We didn't have no all-NBA players? Kevin Durant and Bam both did amazing stuff. But, I mean, overall, no. Mitchell Robinson came in, did his job. He rebounded well. He got one block a game? That's not good enough. Man got to a good team and stopped caring? No. Not here. Not with the culture that we building around on this team. You better not came here and stop caring. So we go against the Pelicans in the first round who have Ja. Wow, this is a nice team. Ja, Zach LaVine, Cam Reddish, Aaron Gordon, and Brad Snow. I don't know that name, but he's an 80 overall center. We win game 1 pretty convincingly. Jaylen Brown with the big game 1. Game 2, we have a Jaylen Brown game 2, but DeJounte Murray, 30 points. 30 points and 13. Sheesh. Come on. Game 3. We lose. All right, we're not even going to look at that box score because it didn't happen. All right, 3-1. We're not going 16-0 this year, but we can still win the championship, okay? So this time we're going against Lou Dort and OG Anunoby. Those are the only guys I care about, even though they have 2. I beat this team last year. Yeah, we beat this team last year. Phoenix Suns, another team that I don't remember, so this might be our first time. Nope, this is the super young team. They just getting better. They're not getting significantly better, though. None of them have taken that big-time jump that you probably expect from one of these guys. So overall, I don't know who's on that bench or if Monty Williams is still coaching, but I feel good. 2-0. We're going to be one year away if we can get out of here and beat Zion. All right, this is our 3rd year matched up against each other, ladies and gentlemen. We got an old-fashioned rivalry here. It's really Zion, and I mean, they got a good defensive team. Game 1 is a Bucks win. Like, how do you stop this? Game 2. Okay, all right. Yeah, Kevin. Yes, Kevin. Get that Finals MVP award. Get another one, please. Game 3. Yes. Everybody can. Oh, my God. 4 people with 20. Come on. Come on. Yes. One more. Come on. We're almost there. We're 2/3 of the way there, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Durant gets another Finals MVP. We're 2/3 of the ways there. I do not want to choke this. If I choke this, I mean, the video doesn't end. LeBron retires. Dang. All right. All right, LeBron. Oh. One of the picks that we have been sitting on potentially could be the 2nd overall pick. And it is. Oh. It was the 2nd overall pick. I'm sorry. It was the 2nd overall pick. I don't even know. Where the heck did the Utah Jazz even fall? I didn't even know I had their pick. Utah Jazz. We jumped up a bunch. This team wasn't even the worst team in the league. We jumped up to the 2nd overall pick. Interesting. I mean, listen. I got to put the hood on. I mean, this is the last year. So we shouldn't be thinking about a rookie. We need to trade this. We need to trade this. Mitchell Robinson in this? Like, could we snag, like, the best center in the league? Or like, who? What do we do? I have to figure. This is a very monumental moment that can complete our three-peat if I play this right. Trae Young is on a selling team. He is a 95 overall. Last year, he's been averaging 30 points per game. Let's go talk to the Heat. $34 million. Kevin Durant is a free agent too. It's unfortunate that free agency is after the draft. I would have to make up 11 million in this hypothetical situation, and we could do that. We could do that. You know? Ooh. Obviously this is not enough, but he's on a selling team. 2nd overall pick has the most value in the world. We also have this Heat pick. This is your pick. You can have your pick back. We are champions. Now we just have to bring Kevin Durant back if possible. If possible. I don't even know if it's possible. I put off that trade not knowing exactly if it's gonna be possible. Who did they select with the 2nd overall pick? They're going to take the draft and stash guy and hope he turns out to be great. All right. Here we go. Kevin Durant. Where are you at? Come on. KD. We're not gonna have the money to bring KD back. He has 18 offers. We have bird rights, but he has 18 offers. We have bird rights, but he has 18 offers. I mean, oh my God. Kevin Durant is back. I don't care about the future because this is potentially our last year. If it's not, I mean, we're going to lose PJ. That's fine. He had his years here. He came off the bench. He played well. If we don't win a championship this year and I just spent all this money on these players, it's an L. But we have, like, come on, bro. We have 390 overalls. And then the other guys are amazing, too. Like, we don't even need DeJounte Murray anymore. I may flip DeJounte. I got these picks. Like, I may trade DeJounte for a package of 2. Oh, my God. There's Bradley Beal. I may trade him for a package of 2 because we need depth. But there's nothing. Nobody's giving me a package of 2. Okay. Let's just fill out the roster. We'll figure out that later. But I do need to make a trade to get a package because we don't have a lot of money, as you saw. And we don't have a lot of depth. All right, so the team, like, come on, man. This started 5 is ridiculous. Jaylen Brown's looking like a weak link at this moment. But he plays his role so well, I can't just trade him away, you know? So let's see what we can do. Can we get a 2-for-1 deal that increases our depth without giving up a guy that actually played? Like, we have Gordon. I mean, we may have to do a deal like this. It may look bad, but our depth is so bad right now that a trade like this kind of looks appetizing. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he's only got 1 badge. Herbert McCoy he was gonna be a guy I was gonna trade for. He's a power forward coming off his rookie season. They also give us Duncan Robinson, Lonzo Ball. Okay, I might do this deal and make Montrez a power forward. Yeah. Let's do this deal. Montrezl Harrell and an auto-generated point guard who's a 79. I mean, he's got good badges. I ain't even look at his badges. He's 5'11", so he's a short king in NBA terms. But, I mean, lethal shooter, good PPG, good percentages. As a backup, Nathan, what was his last name? Stevenson is going to be nice. And then I make Montrez a backup. There, yes. Come on, man. Talking about depth, we just fixed that. Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, Bam Adebayo, Mitchell Robinson. Then we have Montrezl Harrell, Nathan Stevenson, Rashawn Holmes. Matt Thomas has somehow stayed onto this team. And you know what? Even though a couple years ago he didn't play, when he does play, he knocks down shots. And that's all I can ask from him. Here we go. the last year if everything goes well. Okay? I mean, we won 74 again. I think that's the same exact as last year. Trae Young won an award here. Not an award, but All-NBA first team with us. So that was a W of a trade. San Antonio, man. Bam is on the team too. So we had 2 All-NBA players. We haven't even done that yet. We got to do it. We got to finish this off because I am tired. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work recording these videos if you did not know. So here are the numbers. I mean, we're looking amazing. I believe this is another easy three-peat. I mean, another easy year. But who knows? We may get upset. Zion is still out there. He's also a 1 seed. First round, I'm not even looking at. I'm not looking until we lose a game. So far, we are undefeated. Please keep this up. Let's go 16-0 again. Can we go 16-0? It's the Knicks this time. As the 7th seed, they beat Zion. Who's on this team? Ben Mack. Not Ben McLemore, but just Ben Mack. This team sucks. How? How did y'all just go on this legendary run? You have 3 centers as your top 4 players. This team is bad. Oh my God. Who's coaching y'all? Because that might be who is it ain't Tom Thibodeau, is it? It's Tom Thibodeau, the master at work. There's no reason for that team to be where they are right now. And they No. Not a chance. Not a shot. Not a shot. Where am I going? Where am I going? I need to go here. Not a shot. I will play 5-man total if I have to. We're not losing in the 3rd year to a team that's a 7th seed in the finals. There's no way. Yeah, 3-1. We done it. We've done it. And it's Trae Young. W of a trade by me. And that's how you three-peat. It took us 4 years, but we got our three-peat. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. I know this was a longer one, so if you got to this point, you had to enjoy something, right? So be sure to hit that button and subscribe if you are new. I am out. I'm going to go get some sleep because, yeah, it's late. Peace.